Welcome to another episode. I recorded any audio for this video, but I was just checking over stuff and healing before continuing onwards. Right now I'm towards the middle section, and I've nearly reached where the dream world. If not, I have already the dream world. I still not there. Nearly. Basically just going through the cutscene. Heading onwards. Mentioned how at the end of this part, that the camera changed positions quite frequently. I had also mentioned that I merely thought it was Dreamworld because of the sky color being blue instead of the red that just was. Going across the bridge and arriving in the courtyard. And the camera's just zooming out and showing all sorts of stuff. Now I just watching the video back, but I do not have to. Not at the same time. I'm a couple of seconds behind. Onwards. That's what I was saying throughout this interaction. I think you do actually have to talk to fake Chia. Also just pretty quiet throughout this interaction and throughout the other cutscenes that happen. There's like 10 cutscenes, maybe 15 that happen throughout this entire episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I'm just going to go around and collect all the items and coins. First I was checking the map, seeing what it looked like. And I just was still collecting coins and items. I think I got every coin and question block. There's a place that I don't believe you can go back to once you leave. That goes for each iteration of the place. Also mentioned that there were some traditions of the Mario and Luigi series that I'm glad that this game broke away from, like the red shell and green shell doing the same attack pattern. But in this game, they don't. I wish there was more burst attacks and or more single target burst attacks. Because pretty much each of them only have one single target burst attack. The rest are multi-target. They work best when they're single targets. I came over here to see what all there was. Figured out that I couldn't go up there onto the sledge and just kept on heading on my way. Got stuck on the pond. I thought that had changed in future iterations of this place. I think if they were to, if Nintendo was to update the game, that I would like that toad to be moved just slightly to the right. Because it's really easy to just talk to the toad when you're meaning to jump. And I got this cutscene and now heading onwards, I think, onwards. And I am just about to head into a castle, which will take me to the next iteration. And I'm here in the next iteration, just basically here. I just walked around to the right to check to see if anything had changed, like if there's any new coins or item blocks. But there didn't seem to be any, so I just rolled to the left, checked this place to see if I could actually get up. But I could not, so I then just went the place where I was supposed to go. And actually had to talk to the fake Peach again. Had mentioned like around right here that that block, that question block that was showing was suspicious. At one point I think I even said everything was suspicious. And at one point during this jumping adventure, I did a really surprising maneuver. Not that obviously, where I just jump right to the Luigi's one, and not the one where I just missed the crusher block 5 times. I think that confirmed my suspicion about this being a dream. I'm not sure what the sky outside the sorry tree is. Actually, I just realized something. Sorry tree and uni tree. I think it already happened where both Luigi and Mario jumped at the same time, but the platform still activated with Luigi, so I jumped like a frame after him. I think hard mode for this game would be doing all battles as Mario, and only as Mario. Because if you did all battles as just Luigi, that would limit your options, but you could at least use Luigi logic. Therefore, make boss enemies be easier to deal with. Kinda strange that only Luigi got Luigi logic and there was no like Mario logic. I think regular way is easy mode. Just Luigi is regular way is normal mode. Just Luigi is hard mode and just Mario is hardest mode. I mean, the only difference with Mario and Luigi is you get to choose to split up with Luigi. If you do just Luigi, I think you're forced to keep Luigi on Mario Island and this reconnaissance for the second lighthouse. Well, Great Lighthouse. I nearly fell there. And apparently I nearly did it again. I think I also mentioned how block here you could still activate it once it's been activated. I did not test that, but I did notice that. Surprisingly, the hide and seek part of the episode took the longest. I guess it makes sense. Oh, I had also mentioned here, right around here, that there's like a forced entrance. Like how you enter this place. And apparently get warped to a different reality. I think there's like 10 reality iterations that you go through. Let's see, this is the third. Then there's. No, I think it's like 6, actually. I was checking that place again to see if I could actually get up to the ledge. But since I knew I couldn't, I think I just went straight. Yes, I did. Was talking about like how Bowser was definitely fake. and and that was when I said it, where he gave that order. Wonder what the secret boss of this game is actually. Because every other Mario and Luigi game has had a secret boss. Not talking about the boss, the refight bosses that you go and fight once you beat a certain part of the story, like the pipe dark cask, and fabric. Actually, come to think of it, besides those three, and there's only like I believe one other two other Grom Bowser and Grom Go Umbra. But you don't really fight that Mega Snap Raptor again. That's a one and done fight. I I would definitely like to see some more bosses in future games and giant boss battles to make a return in Mario and Luigi games. Because those more difficult could be pretty fun if done correctly. And you can't really see Reclusa's shadow on the ground right here. You only really see it in like future stuff. And before I continue on the game of hide and seek, I just go around and collect all the coins and stuff. Actually, the hide and seek portion doesn't take that long of the episode. It's getting to the hide and seek portion that takes the longest part. And apparently there's also a fake Bowser Jr. I did get caught on some stuff. Also mentioned how I wish the camera top right would stay like at a fixed position instead of rotating all around. And mentioned how these hitboxes need to be better for the rates. And how where Persia is going to be by shadow and where those speech things pop up. As you can see them from practically everywhere. The bigger they are, the closer you are to Reclusa. I have no idea if I'm actually saying Reclusa's name correctly. Pretty much just kept going around the area once again. Mentioned how the boxes had nothing in them. Don't know why oh yeah, I pulled up the map seeing if I could go back here, and apparently I could. But when I got back here, there was actually nothing to this place. So I immediately left and went back across the bridge. And I checked this place once again, if I can actually do anything. And saw the grade and decided to grab the coins, but also realized I cannot actually go up there right now. I think this is the 4th version. I saw Cursia on the camera. Definitely past where I did the jump in unison with Luigi. Basically just mentioning the platforms need to change, and I not see Reclusa in the background in the camera just then, but I knew following the platform would be the way to go since really no point for the platforms to be here. First kept hammering the platforms with my hammer to see if I could actually move. Or get them to start moving. Block shows Reclusa again. And the rest of this hide and seek portion will not be all that long. Like 8 minutes. Maybe more like 7. I don't know why I went up there. Oh, I gotta check to see if something got changed there. Surprised about the platforms being there since I did not see them in the beginning. Realized there's nothing here. Then I stopped to make sure I was recording or something. And eventually just found Cursia again. And just went across the gray platforms that appeared there that weren't there before. "52 episodes. Could have been a lot longer if I decided to talk to every NPC. I was also not paying attention to the top right camera, then that's why I fell through the platform. I had also mentioned the suggestion that I was surprised that they didn't keep in this game. How Bowser's not going to be part of the final boss, as he's pretty much always been part of the final boss in every Mario and Luigi game. Well, final enemy you battle before credits roll. Because people might not consider the partner in time where the Bowser is where that fight with Bowser, the final fight, the actual battle, since you're just dodging and not doing anything else. Which could be difficult. It's not really a fight since you're not attacking. That's my opinion of it. Since it is the final enemy you face. Well, it is a fight, it's not a boss battle. The Superstar Saga had Cat, Greta, Bowser, Bowser's Inside Story had Dark Bowser. We talked about Partners Time. Then there was Dream Team, which was just Dreamy Bowser. Paper Jam, which was both Bowser and regular Bowser. And there's one other one that was also Bowser. Just kept going and stuff. Eventually, did what? Oh, yeah, eventually kept catching up to Reclusa. So Superstar Saga had Greta and Bowser. Others in Time had the large fight with Bowser at the end. Bowser's Inside Story was Dark Bowser. Dream Team was Dreamy Bowser. Paper Jam was two Bowsers together. And then this one was the Bowser wasn't really part of the creation of the final boss. Oh well, coming over to this area, I admit I got shocked by the power stuff. I think I also mentioned that now I wasn't moved to fly away if you were trying to erase us from existence. That doesn't scream like I'm really powerful. That just screams, "Hey, I'm going to erase you from existence, but not right now. I'm going to run away." Just kept going down the hallway until fake Peach showed up, but it was a cutscene. I wasn't really paying attention to what was said here since it was fake Peach, and was also mentioning how Mushroom Kingdom was not always peaceful and stuff. But I basically just kept saying no until I could actually go forward. Didn't take too long. Huh. That's the one of the few times I've actually seen a white loading screen. Usually it's a dark one instead of a white one. I basically just went through the cutscene here, talked about some stuff. I forget what. Until eventually I was through the cutscene and just made it to the top part. does this game actually have a secret boss? Was checking the map there, see where exactly I was. And this seems like a good place to stop, and I will see you all in the next one.